What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Ever Adventure, ladies and gentlemen. So today's video is actually sponsored by Ever Adventure because if you guys remember when this game first came out, I was playing this game hardcore. Every day, all day, I was recording videos, I was making guides, I even made my own guild. But if you go back and take a look at some of those videos, it is no surprise that the game had a little bit of connectivity issues. So the development team reached out to me and they were like, FG, you gotta come back, recheck out Ever Adventure. Recently we released a patch that addressed all of the connectivity issues, so you're not gonna have any of the problems that you used to have. So in today's video, let's see how true that is. So as you guys can see, I'm actually on my alt account. I have a main holy priest, but I decided to run with my rogue here. If you guys have not seen my previous videos on this game, in this game you can roll a class, so I'm a rogue. I have 3 different talent trees that I can choose from: assassin, poison, and stealth. I am a poison spec, but just because you and I are both poison spec doesn't necessarily mean we're going to take all the same skills, because I can click this button right over here and I can basically, let's say I want to switch out venom dart, I can switch that out. I can add vicious armor, toxic spray, vicious style, whatever you kind of like and whatever your gameplay style is. You can kind of customize your skill set and your rotation to kind of better fit that. There's also a talent tree that can also give you an additional abilities on top of your skills, and there is a rune system which gives you even more flexibility. So for example, if I add flashpoint over here to this skill, I'm going to get additional combo points. What is this one right here? Enter a 5-second quench. Your attack has a 20% chance to poison the target. So there's a lot of flexibility here. It's not just like a lot of those other games where you just select your skills, that's it. Everybody and their mom is the same exact character. You and your mom are actually going to be different characters here in the world of Ever Adventure. But I know what I want to see, and I know what you guys want to see. We're going to run in a dungeon because they don't know this, and this is a sponsored video, but I don't know if they're going to listen to this part of the video. I didn't really have connectivity issues in the outer world. It was once I ran into dungeons, that's where I had the problem. So let me upgrade my pals just a little bit. Just get a little, I could have swore, I don't know why they're not upgraded. Like, did I forget to upgrade my pals way back in the day? Here are the teammates that you can bring along with you. So if you don't want to group up with real life people, you can always bring a team of pals with you, and there are a lot to choose from. We got this patch dude right over here, a few tanks. I never got a tank, unfortunately. But there's a good variety of different pals in this game. And basically, pals are pets. Or mercenaries, whatever you want to call them. So like I said, there's a good degree of them. Most of these are free to play acquirable if you do reputation grinds in the game. I have a reputation guide already out on YouTube, so I'm not going to rehash all of that stuff here. But there are a lot of pals and teammates that you can get for free just by grinding up your reputation. So let's get to the dungeons, FG. I know, hold on. So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna run the Dark Moon Tavern, I think. Because I want to make sure, I just want to make sure, I don't need a team. Let's just jump in there. I just want to make sure that I can beat it. Because like I said, this is my alt account, not my main. My holy priest is an absolute beast, so you ain't got to worry about that. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Here we are inside of a dungeon. So let's go ahead and get it on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on autoplay really quick. This little Android looking head right over here is the autoplay feature. The cool thing, and I've already kind of talked about this before, but just in case you guys have not seen any of my other Ever Adventure videos, the AI in this game is actually pretty decent. As you guys can see, the AI will run outside of the red AoE telegraphs. See, like that one right over there. Now this one is just like his cone of range, so that's why she's running in and out of that. But like the big things, they run out, run back in, run out, run back in. And it also kind of intelligently uses your combo points as well. So it doesn't just do one attack, burn your combo points, one attack, burn your combo points. It'll usually do like right around 4 or so. And then of course you can always turn off auto fight and you can kind of stack it up yourself. So if you want to kind of do your own thing, you absolutely can. No harm in that, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, what you want to do actually, so turn off, if you really want to kind of take control of this, turn off your autoplay that does all of your skills, but turn on this autoplay right here, which does your basic attack. That you don't really need to do manual. Like, nobody needs to just spam their manual attack button over and over and over again. So keep the manual attack on auto if you want to get a little bit more mix-maxiness out of your DPS. So let's go ahead. And then of course I can run behind the mob if I choose to. Oh, I'm just pulling stuff. I'm pulling stuff. And of course, I have a full team here. I have a mage, archer, another rogue, another mage, and then of course myself. So not the most well-rounded team in the world. I'm gonna turn autoplay back on. Not the most well-rounded team in the world. I can definitely use a tank, but you know what? We're gonna get the job done. I'm beating up on Prince Morlock. not to be confused with Murloc. Don't get it twisted. It's more luck. More luck. You can hear like the guitar riffs in the background. All right. So as you guys can see, dungeons here, it's a side-scrolling MMO RPG, which I think lends itself pretty well when it comes to like co-op gameplay, because you just go from left to right? You don't have to worry about, you know, dungeons and running around and getting lost, where there is a good point to that and it's also bad points to that. And I kind of said this in my first video, I kind of like the side-scrolling MMO-ness on a mobile phone versus like the full 3D worlds, because I feel like the full 3D world MMOs, and maybe one will prove me wrong one day, but I feel like a lot of them have a bunch of empty space that you don't use. In this game, since it's all side-scrolling, pretty much all of the space in this game is used by something. Everything, there's like there's something to see in almost every aspect of the game, because it's a side-scrolling one. So there's either things for you to mine. Oh yeah, don't don't forget about that. Lazy FG and being able to mine things without having to go out of my way, because once again, it's a side scroller. So instead of having to like walk off your path and you're going to a quest location, you're gonna walk right over it. You might as well mine it or craft it or wood chop it, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So this is actually a pretty interesting encounter here. This boss over here does kind of like an AoE heal, and he summons ads, and the AI will disengage from the boss, kill the ads, and go right back to the boss. And I gotta say, I completely forgot to be on the lookout for it, but I didn't have to be on the lookout for it. No disconnections, no reconnects. So it looks like they got it all figured out, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very nice. And like I said, if you check out my earlier videos in the game, that was an issue, but it looks like they addressed it. So shout out to the development team over there at Ever Adventure. So we are done with this dungeon. What I also want to do, let's go back over to the overworld. Thank you very much. You know what? It's time. Actually, I have a lot more mounts on my main account, but I think I have a few mounts here as well. The same thing when it comes to getting different pals in this game. You can also get a bunch of mounts. A lot of them are free based on reputation grinds, and they're not that hard to get, because a lot of the rarities on these mounts kind of scale. So you can get a really cool mount that's green. It's not going to provide a lot of stats for your character, but you still at least get the look, right? And some of these blue mounts look really good as well. A lot of these blue mounts you can get from reputation grinds and drops. Then of course you have these purple ones as well. This is the one that I want. That one looks way better than the normal tiger. Some of these are PvP rewards. I was even able to have some of these PvP rewards in my last video. And then hold on, actually, screw all this. Screw this nonsense. This is the 7-day login reward. I'm already good. Joke's on you, Ever Adventure. Never gonna use a different mount. And that's what I was saying earlier. Like in other games, like when you're playing like a full 3D MMO, you're like, do I really want to go way over there to mine that or fish that little node? Here, it's right there along the way. So you just click that and keep it moving. GG. All right, so let us test out some more stuff here. We're gonna go over here to tournament, which is the PvP. I might be kind of far behind, but I still want to jump in and do some PvP while I'm here. Here's my power right over here. Hey man, let's go ahead and beat up on this guy real quick. Hey man, I'm just coming back to the game. I gotta take it easy, baby steps. We're gonna beat up Mufasa. You know what? For disrespecting Lion King, the animated one, not the live action one. Can you really call it live action, CGI, whatever? Disrespecting Lion King, Mufasa, going down for that one, ladies and gentlemen. So this is PvP. So there's many different types of PvP in this game. This is you versus the AI PvP. So basically, someone can fight my character as well as 3 pals, and I can fight other people's main characters and 3 pals. So that's what I just did right there. You can do this 5 times per day. So don't want to beat up one more person. Let's beat up one more person. This guy's a Fury Warrior with a nice hat. Got himself a little Murloc over here. You got Madam Chloe. I was gonna say it totally wrong, but I'm glad I caught myself and nobody will ever know. Look at that. There's my max combo points right over here. Boom, done, executed. Very cool. However, so don't get too comfortable because some of the PvP in here is live PvP. So doing that whole auto thing that I was doing is not always going to be in your best interest. Dun, dun, dun. I'm really going to get destroyed here. I'm absolutely certain I'm going to get destroyed in duel. So the one that you just saw was your main character and 3 pals. This is like your entire team, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to be a little bit harder. Looks like they have King of Fighters going on as well. Can I jump in and do the King of Fighters real quick? We'll do King of Fighters. So King of Fighters basically gives you, this is actually pretty interesting, so you can kind of make your own team. So I'm actually going to take this Defender Warrior. This is the most fair PvP that you can do in the game because everyone basically is drafting a deck of characters. So I just grabbed the tank. I'm going to go ahead and grab a rogue. And I can see what he's grabbing as well. So he has a mage. I think, I don't know who that is. And I'm going to bring a frost mage. So this is, I just drafted my deck here, right? So this is the squad that I'm gonna bring into combat with me. Here's the squad that he brought. Neither one of us have these characters. Like that, these are all characters that we're absolutely new to. And you have to play the game on manual, by the way. So this is what I was telling you earlier. When it comes to, hey, come back here. What the, Slurpee? You wanna embarrass me on video? Unfortunately, I don't know how to use, I don't know why I picked a Defender Warrior because I've never used Warrior in this game before. So why did I do this? I should have just picked all rogues because at least I know the rogue like skill set. This is a Holy Priest. This is not a mage. So this is a big mistake. Like this is probably the worst lineup I could have ever done. A Defender Warrior, basically a Protection Warrior, but versus a Holy Priest. You're talking about the world's longest combat. I'm actually not doing terrible. But I don't know like my rotation, unfortunately. So this is something that you'll learn over time. And like I said, the game just gives you these characters in like a draft mode style deck. And everyone is kind of going in. Did I time out? I think we timed out. Dang it, we timed out. We weren't able to, so you have a 60-second timer there. Oh, no, you don't. We're about to finish it off as soon as I can get max combo points. Oh, you healing? I need some mortal wounds. I need my poison rogue. If I get soloed by this one Holy Priest, I'm gonna be so upset. There we go, FG. All right, this is comeback time. Absolute comeback time. Okay, he just threw like the throwing axe thingy. Sponsored video. I can't say all the names. Oh, buddy boy. Watch out. I'm gonna do. Actually, I should have built that combo point up a little higher. I was getting a little frisky. Full combo point. No. All right. Calm down, FG. Calm down. You know what? This should be easy clap. Easy clap. So now check it out. Frost Mage versus Fire Mage. And once again, I know my rogues, but I don't really know. Oh, did I just? You know what? That's fine. I think we're good. I think we might win this one. It's not like a hero collector, so it's not like I'm getting like an elemental advantage or anything like that. Call it a comeback. Very, very nice. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to revisit Ever Adventure. Like I said, the developers reached out to me. The game is still being patched and updated, and they have fixed all of the connectivity issues. So shout out to them on that one. Definitely appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if I'm gonna be using, because I've been gone for so long. I don't know if I want to use my rogue anymore. I might want to go back and use like a different character. All right, so I'm probably going to, like I said, I've been gone for a little while, so I feel like I want to, because I really had fun with that mage. I might just make a mage. I wish I could be an undead mage. So blue eyes. We're gonna go for that hairstyle there. Blondie. That will not be my name. We're just gonna go with FG LOL. Zzz. Ah, come on! FG Raffle. Ah, come on! FG LOLs. Yeah, so that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. This was a look back at Ever Adventure. Looks like everything is good to go as far as connectivity issues here. So if you want to know more information about the game, I have plenty of videos on my channel about this game. Until next time, my name is FG3000. Thank you to Ever Adventure for sponsoring this video. Please check the links in the description if you want some more information, and of course check out my previous videos, and I'll see you next time. Later.